Okay guys, so we're going to pick up a lawnmower. So over the summer I want to start a little lawn care business just for a little summer gig. I think it would be fun and a good cool experience. So I'm going to pick up a mower right now. We got the trailer hooked up. Here, let me show you. I don't know if you can see, but see the trailer right there? We got it all hooked up. We're going to head to Paxton where the zero-turn lawnmower is, and yeah, let's go pick up this lawnmower. Okay guys, so here it is. It's a little Dexton zero-turn mower. Things I think it needs is a new seat, a starter, and then from the battery to the starter it needs rewired with a new ignition switch is what I'm probably gonna throw in it. But yeah, nice little mower. These motors should be pretty good is what I read up on. Has a small deck. I'm hoping it will fit between most gates so I'm able to mow in the backyards, people's places. And yeah, the light that's missing is sitting right there, so I could throw that in. But yeah, super happy with it. Hopefully we can get this thing fired up. The dude supposedly drove it, his buddy drove it over to his house and then parked it there, and then I came and picked it up. So the starter just wigged out, at least I hope. But I trust the dude. Okay guys, so now that you got that beautiful little walk around of the Dexton mower back there, I want to talk a little bit more about what I'm trying to do here and a little bit more about the mower. So the mower was only 150 bucks, so it's a steal. If you go on Facebook Marketplace right now and look at lawn equipment and all that, you can find great deals because right now it's February, so it's still freezing out, there's still snow outside and all that. So if you're looking to get lawnmowers, I highly suggest go on Facebook Marketplace right now and get some zero-turn or weed whackers or leaf blowers, because you won't regret it when spring comes around and you know that you saved a huge amount on something you're going to be needing in the summer. So the reasons why I want to try and open up my own little lawn care business this summer is because I can work my own schedule. That's going to be a huge thing for me. Right now I work at the country club and my schedule is unpredictable week by week because they just schedule us when they need people to work, and I really don't like that about the job I have now. Along with being a high schooler, many jobs only pay like $15 an hour or less, or a little bit more than that if you find a good place. But I just don't want a set schedule or a random schedule, and I want to make a decent amount of money, and this would allow me to work my own schedule and be able to get a lot more money opening up my own business. So what I want from this is I just want nothing crazy, just 20 yards over the summer that I can go around mowing. I would work about I got notes on my phone, that's why I keep looking at it. I'd work about 3.5 hours each day for 4 days, so I'd be mowing 5 yards a day, and it would take me about 2.5 hours of mowing time, and then I would plot it out to where I stay in certain sections of the town so I don't have to drive far between and waste a whole bunch of gas. But drive time would probably be roughly around an hour total, so I'd be working 3.5 hours a day, and I could do that all in the morning and get that knocked out. But like say we have a bad weather week, I can easily crunch in 20 yards in like a day and a half or 2 days, so I could just get it done then, and then I'd be free the whole rest of my week to hang out with my friends, because that's another thing. It's senior summer, so I want to be able to do a lot of fun activities with my friends, and working only 3.5 hours in the morning would be really nice, because then I have the whole afternoon to hang with my friends. And then also what I'd be charging is I'd just find some nice small lawns that I could crank out pretty quick, and that's why I got such a small zero turn, is because most gates are pretty small, and that zero turn will fit in a lot of areas I feel like. So it'd be very useful, along with whatever I can't fit in a small area I got my push mower for. And yeah, I would be charging around 30 bucks per yard, or maybe 35 if it's a small yard with a lot of trees, or if it's a little bit bigger of a yard or something, it may be 40 or something. But the hard thing about it, I've been watching tons of YouTube videos, taking notes, like just educating myself on what I need to take into consideration so I don't lose money in this. But I'm not too worried about it because, let's face it, if you couldn't make money doing it, like, people wouldn't be mowing lawns. But a ton of people mow lawns because it's a really good, profitable niche or market, I guess you could say. You just got to put a little bit of labor into it. But yeah, I'd be charging around $30 per yard on average. So if I could get 2 yards done in an hour, I'd be making 60 bucks an hour, which is insanely good for a kid my age. And then I'd roughly be working 14 hours a week, which is way better than what I work right now. I work around 25 hours a week, so I'd be definitely willing to work a little bit more with manual labor to get paid a little better over the summer, because I enjoy going that, like, door to door, always feeling like you gotta go somewhere type of thing. It's fun to me. So yeah, I'd be making then 600 bucks a week, but that's non-profit money. That's just sales, I guess you could say, from just making that week. So I'd be making around 450 actually after taking out fees. My fees I'm taking out $90 in gas money for my truck. This thing takes a lot of gas, and gas prices are not cheap. So I got a budget in $90 of gas a week, along with I budgeted 20 bucks for the mowers each week and the weed whackers and all that. And then another $50 for random repairs. And say like one week I don't have any repairs I need to make, well, I'll just compound it and build it for the next week, for if something is a little bit more pricey, I got money in store for it. So yeah, at the end of the day, with all those fees taken out, I would be getting $440 in profit, but you still got to consider insurance. So with insurance, we're looking at a little less, maybe like $400, because I haven't really looked at insurance rates, but I've done a lot of insurance, like understanding of what kind of insurances I need. And so my truck, for example, is covered in, I have insurance on my truck, but it's like personal insurance for personal use. And if I crash my truck using it for commercial use or business use or something, my insurance could be like, nope, we're not going to cover it because you were only paying for personal use on your vehicle, and here you are going around using it for your business. So I got to be careful about that. I've been looking into different things and making sure I'm not missing anything. Also, I would probably want reliability for when I'm mowing people's lawns. If I break a window out or something, I know a lot of people I've been watching YouTube videos on don't really worry about it, and like they say if they break a window, they just pay the person how much it would cost to put a new window in. Or a lot of people don't do the insurance thing for their truck or vehicle, they just take the risk for it. And I don't know, it's something I'm definitely gonna have to look at and consider, but it's something that is definitely important to think about when doing a business like this, taking all the fees into consideration. But no matter what, I know it's gonna be profitable, so I'm not too worried about it. So yeah, I just looked, that's the end of my notes. That's kind of what I want to do, and I think it would be really cool. So I'm going to make a little series here on YouTube about starting my own little lawn care business, and we'll see how far we get. Along with, some of you might be wanting to open up your little lawn care business over the summer, and I highly recommend you do if you're considering it and you would be passionate about doing something like that, because it's a great way to make money if you're willing to put in a little bit more extra work, and then you'll be able to work on your own schedule. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and me talking about what the plans are for this summer with a little lawn care business. Don't worry, we're still gonna have a crazy amount of other projects like my Mustang. We're gonna be working on that, along with four-wheelers and other random projects I see on Facebook Marketplace that I probably shouldn't be buying, but I know I will. But I know I will be buying. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, stay tuned for the next one, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.